I asked you last week about Devin Haney, who I spoke to, and he said he's open to a Liam Paro fight in Australia if the numbers make sense. That was about a week ago. Have things changed at all
Not
since
really,
then?
no. I mean, ultimately, when Devin says if the numbers make sense, that basically means the fight's not going to happen. Because in Devin's mind, Devin's in a really interesting spot. Like, without Riyadh season, I don't know. Like, if I'm Devin Haney, I have to come back in almost like a bit of a confidence-building fight. He might not like that term, but that if I was representing him and guiding his career, that's what I'd be doing. And the money for a confidence-building fight probably don't really get him out of bed. And I think with Devin, sometimes you've got to strip it back a little bit and just work on, go back to basics and say, I need to kind of rebuild a little bit now. The biggest, or one of the biggest fights in boxing is Devin Haney against Ryan Garcia, rematch. He cannot go into that fight without having a confidence booster, in my opinion. But it's very difficult to get a confidence booster and get 4 million in having it. Do you know what I mean? So he almost needs to sit back and take $1 million.
The real king of 140. Where's all the other so-called big names? The other belt holders here. You're gone quiet. Bro, let's get it on.
Breaking news, as you all heard, Eddie Hearn said that Devin Haney versus Paro fight might not happen next because Devin Haney wants at least $4 million for his comeback fight. However, Eddie Hearn doesn't want to offer him that much for the Paro fight. Additionally, Eddie Hearn also said that he believes Devin Haney needs a warm-up fight for $1 million to build his confidence back up so he can go into a Ryan Garcia rematch next year when Ryan gets off his suspension in one of the biggest fights in boxing. Now, there's a lot to unpack here. First of all, Devin Haney highly anticipated comeback after getting cheated and then getting the loss overturned to a no contest, so he's back undefeated again. Devin Haney has been the talk of the town all year long. He has been the most trending topic in the sport of boxing. So his highly anticipated comeback against a tough opponent in Liam Paro in his own country in Australia. Devin Haney has to go overseas, fly over 24 hours to fight Liam Paro. You telling me Eddie doesn't want to offer Devin Haney $4 million for all of that? That's a steal if you ask me. I mean, that don't even make sense. It sounds like Eddie Hearn is basically kicking Devin Haney while he's down, using the fact that Devin Haney is going through a whole lot against him by giving him a low offer or giving him a decent offer. However, that's going to come with a package attached to a Ryan Garcia rematch. That's what it sounds like Eddie Hearn is planning to do or trying to do. However, why will Devin Haney do that? He don't need Eddie or anyone else for the Ryan rematch. That fight is the biggest fight in boxing. So Devin will be a fool to tie anything up with the Ryan Garcia rematch. What Devin should be doing is suing Ryan. That's first of all. The reason why all of this is happening is because Devin Haney did not sue Ryan Garcia like he originally said he would take it outside of the ring for everything Ryan Garcia did, from cheating him, damaging his value, damaging his health, mentally and physically, and turning him to a meme, so on and so forth. That's Devin and Bill Haney fault. You really can't be mad at Eddie Hearn, Turkey, or anybody involved that wants to make the Ryan Garcia rematch. Of course, all they're going to see is dollar signs when they see Devin Haney. Clearly, they don't care about Ryan Garcia cheating Devin Haney. Eddie even defended Ryan for cheating Devin Haney. Eddie went as far as saying that Ryan taking PEDs made him basically weaker when he fought Devin Haney. Eddie Hearn told Andre Ward that Ryan was nowhere near his best when he fought Devin Haney. He was not 100% when he fought Devin Haney. And Ryan only took PEDs because he wasn't 100% in order to make weight, even though Ryan didn't make weight. So make it make sense. The crazy part is that Andre Ward agreed with all of that. Andre Ward was co-signing Eddie Hearn, stating that the reason why Devin Haney lost to Ryan was because Devin Haney boxed poorly, not because Ryan took PEDs. It had nothing to do with that. So, according to Eddie Hearn logic here, for the first time in history, PEDs made somebody weaker. The crazy part about that, Devin Haney actually made Eddie Hearn the co-promoter for the Ryan Garcia fight on his behalf, even though Eddie Hearn had no contractual agreement with Devin Haney. Devin did it out of love, and the way Eddie was defending Ryan for cheating Devin Haney, you would have had mistaken Eddie Hearn for being Ryan Garcia's lawyer. In fact, he did a better job than Ryan Garcia lawyers. Eddie ran with the whole script Ryan Garcia told to the public. The entire interview with Andre Ward and Eddie Hearn was talking as if Ryan never cheated, nor got suspended for cheating, and Devin Haney never got his O back. That's how Eddie Hearn was talking. He was talking as if Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney fair and square. This is the guy who's supposed to have Devin Haney back. Now, can you blame Eddie Hearn? You really can't, because it's up to Devin Haney and his team to do the right thing and sue Ryan Garcia. If Devin is not going to sue Ryan, why should Eddie Hearn care? Why should Turkey care? And why should old media care? We already know that old media and the fans don't even like Devin Haney. In fact, they hate Devin Haney because he has 2 red flags on his back, being a Muslim and a fighter on the coincidental list. Therefore, if Bill Haney and Devin Haney don't care enough to sue Ryan Garcia for turning them to a meme and to a laughingstock in the sport of boxing, Devin Haney had the best career for a 25 years old fighter. However, Ryan ruined all of that. So if Devin Haney doesn't care enough to sue Ryan Garcia for doing all of that to him, cheating him by taking PEDs, putting his life on the line, then why will the fans that hate Devin, why will Eddie Hearn, Turkey, DAZN, and everyone involved in boxing care when Devin doesn't even care enough to sue Ryan? Just think about that. DAZN main interest is with Ryan Garcia. They have Ryan posted everywhere. They can't wait for Ryan Garcia to get off his suspension so they can make some money, especially after Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney by cheating him, then claimed that Devin Haney set him up. That's why he tested positive for PEDs, and Devin Haney is sitting there doing nothing about it. He allowed Ryan to run with this narrative that Devin Haney, Victor Conte, Bill Haney, they are the ones that set him up. After that, Ryan Garcia went on a race rant that was heard all around the galaxy. However, nearly 99% of the people on Earth are pretending that Ryan Garcia said nothing. So you let that sink in. When Ryan Garcia make his comeback, it's going to be one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. It doesn't matter if Ryan is fighting C-level opposition at this point. As long as that fighter is from the coincidental list, everyone is going to tune in. The fight is going to sell like hotcakes. I remember when Ryan first beat Devin Haney. I talked to people from Africa, from Asia, from South America, from everywhere. And these fans were casual fans. I wouldn't even call them fans. They were just casuals. However, they knew about one person, and that's Ryan Garcia. When I asked them, how you know about Ryan? They said, oh, he beat that one guy. And they were talking about Devin Haney. So Ryan is going to be A-okay. Matter of fact, he's going to be better than ever. Meanwhile, Devin Haney is struggling to make $4 million against a dangerous opposition in Australia against Leon Paro. Meanwhile, Ryan is easily going to make 10 to 20 million against C-level opposition. I'm even hearing that Ryan is about to fight Manny Pacquiao in Dubai during his suspension, let alone after his suspension. If he does so, Ryan is going to rob the bank for 30 to 40 million easy. Remember, Manny Pacquiao is almost like 50 years old. That's an easier fight than Leon Paro for Ryan. Way easier. And that's the type of money Ryan is looking to make. Therefore, I'm not surprised that Eddie Hearn and everyone involved in the sport of boxing are dying to get their hands involved in the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia rematch at their own terms. It's not even going to be on Devin Haney terms. To make matters worse, you can just imagine how DAZN and old media are going to paint the narrative leading up to the rematch. They're going to pretend that Ryan Garcia didn't even cheat. In fact, Ryan is going to run with the narrative, along with old media, that Devin Haney is the one that set him up with Victor Conte. And guess what? Devin Haney is allowing Ryan Garcia to do so. I know Ryan Garcia is paranoid, wondering why is he a criminal running free without anyone locking him up. He even managed to turn the tide to being the hero, while Devin some way somehow ended up being the villain, even though Devin is the victim. As crazy as that sounds. All because Ryan has the complexion for the connection to get the ultimate protection. If Devin thinks that anyone is going to do him a favor, then he better think again. It ain't going to be Eddie, it ain't going to be Turkey or anybody else. If he doesn't take things to his own hand, then it's only getting worse from here. Bill Haney, on the other hand, they gave him the manager of the year for nothing. They should have gave the manager of the year to Ryan Garcia manager. I don't even know who he is, but he deserved to be the manager of the year for the great job he did for Ryan Garcia. It's really unbelievable. I wouldn't even be surprised at this point if Ryan ended up suing Devin Haney. I mean, really, can it get crazier than it already gotten? I don't think so, but you can always expect the unexpected from Ryan Garcia. With that being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.